Hello, I am Samuel Acuna, and I was born in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I was raised in Henderson, Nevada, with my four brothers and two sisters. And my family moved to Gilbert, Arizona when I was a junior in high school. And it was when I was in high school that I got introduced to a lot of members from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, my fellow students. And they attended a meeting every single day that was church. And I thought that was really cool because I, being a Catholic, never experienced the opportunity to learn about Jesus Christ during school hours. And so I got the courage to ask my friends, why did they get to leave church to leave school? I mean, to go to church. And they explained to me that they were attending seminary. I told them I thought that was really, really neat that they got to do that. And so they could have just left it at that. But they took it a step further and asked me if I want to know more. And I thought to myself, what harm would it be to learn more about a religion? Well, no harm came of it, but I did gain a testimony of the restoration of Jesus Christ's church and of Joseph Smith and of the Book of Mormon. And it was during the first lesson that I took with the missionaries that I committed to be baptized. It was during the second lesson that I committed to go on a mission. And it was after hearing the plan of salvation, I knew that I wanted to share that hopeful message with everyone in the world. And I had an opportunity to do just that about a year after my baptism. I served a 2-year mission in Sacramento, California. And after my mission, I met my wife, Dania, and we were married within 5 months of me being home. Our first couple of years of marriage, we struggled trying to get pregnant, and the only time that we did ended in a miscarriage. So after trying for a few years, we were blessed to get pregnant, and a few times. We have one daughter, Amelia, who is 6, another daughter, Charlie, who is 4. And the object I brought today is this bear. He's wearing a Miami Dolphins helmet. Now, depending on what your age is with the Miami Dolphins, if you are perhaps alive during the 70s, you remember the undefeated team, the only undefeated team in NFL history. If you're like me, a 90s kid, you remember Dan Marino. And if you're today, a little bit younger, you only remember a really bad football team. And I have this bear because the helmet represents sports and football with my family, especially my brothers and my dad. We bonded so well during that time. And the bear represents my son, Samuel Jr., who passed away after being 20 weeks. We were 20 weeks pregnant, and my wife delivered him as a stillborn. And that was in December of 2016. And it was the hardest year and a half of our lives after that happened. And we struggled to get pregnant again. But we were blessed. We found just a few weeks ago that we were pregnant. And so in contemplating this, it made me think of Alma the Younger when he was speaking to his son Hillman about his own joy that he had and the anguish and pain he had before. And that's the scripture I want to share. It's in Alma chapter 36. Verse 21, it reads, "Yea, I say unto you, my son, there could be nothing so exquisite and so bitter as were my pains. Yea, and again I say unto you, my son, that on the other hand, there can be nothing so exquisite and sweet as was my joy." And I'm Samuel Cunha, and I'm a happy and blessed man.